We are here once again at Year Round Golf in Schoolcraft, Michigan for another exciting episode of Hybrid Pro Wrestling. Coming up in this episode, find out about our next big event, Raising the Bar, where we will reveal our main event for the HPW Championship.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing 165 pounds, Steve Amani. Weighing 315 pounds,
Welcome in once again to Hybrid Pro Wrestling. I am Michael Z. Joining me here, my broadcast colleague Kevin Harvey.
We're back here with another week of HPW, and the man you're seeing on your screen right now, one of the largest, if not the largest competitor in Hybrid Pro Wrestling, Magnum Conroy, heavyweight gold in other organizations. A bit of a size differential between himself and Steve Amani.
Magnum Conroy, as we've seen on previous editions of Hybrid Pro Wrestling, often competing in handicap matches. He will go singles here against Steve Amani, who is yet to pick up a win in Hybrid Pro Wrestling. Magnum Conroy, on the other hand, is undefeated.
Undefeated will be very interesting to see how long he can keep that streak alive. I can't help but maybe prejudge a bit off the bat that that streak will stay intact here against Steve Amani.
Anything can happen in the world of pro wrestling. Right now, Magnum Conroy with the early advantage as he had shoved down Steve Amani. Steve Amani complaining to the referee about a hair pull. Not too sure if that was the case as they get ready once again to lock up. Magnum Conroy wins this test of strength once again, flexing a little bit to the crowd.
And if it's going to be a test of strength, I can almost guarantee Steve Amani is going to fail if this is the question in the form of Magnum Conroy. Just on the opening lockups twice, Magnum powering him down. That can't bode well for the ego of Amani, who comes off, clotheslines Magnum, and Amani falls down.
Steve Amani trying to use his speed, a good strategy, but against the immovable object that is Magnum Conroy. Not always the best idea. Magnum taking him down with a heavy clothesline, picking up Steve Amani once again. Steve Amani goes to the eyes, and now he's going up top.
And I don't know if that's the place I'd want to go with Magnum Conroy, as it still catches him. Even with all that momentum coming off the top rope, Magnum's still able to maintain the grip.
Tries Amani down with backbreaker, picks him back up, looking for his next move.
And now, Amani sent across the ring, and Magnum really devastating him with that clothesline. I don't know how much Amani can feasibly have left.
Magnum Conroy showing off his power with the suplex, dropping Steve Amani down on the mat. Magnum planning his next move here. He's asking the crowd, seems that they want to see the growler by Magnum Conroy. Drives Amani down. That's the 3 count.
Wore down the back with the suplexes, had him worn down with the power moves, and one more power move wasn't enough to put Steve Amani away here in our opening matchup this week on HPW.
Last month, during an HPW Tag Team Championship qualifier match, we saw the start of a change for Jeff King. Proclaiming himself the old-timer, Jeff King has taken on a mentality that time has forgot.
So let me speak to you pigs in a language into which you can all understand. Oi, oi, oi.
At HPW Phase 1, the old-timer, took on his former protege, Johnny Lawless, in a match seeped with issues. King took it upon himself to teach the young grappler a lesson, going so far as to injure the shoulder of Johnny Lawless, which has kept him out of action since Phase 1 here in Hybrid Pro Wrestling. Lawless fought through the injury and was victorious. We will see him coming up in the future here in Hybrid Pro Wrestling. After the match, the old-timer Jeff King was seen backstage in the locker room, furious over the match, furious over the lack of respect by the crowd, the official, as well as, according to his own claims, Magnum Conroy. Jeff King has words for Conroy coming up later on in this episode.
Otis, Pennington.
How are you?
Yeah, up in the ring twice now. Listen, you know, wrestling's a lot like a box of chocolates. You never know what you're gonna get. Okay, listen. The best way to put it, CJ Otis, is that you've got something. You've got great talent.
HPW title, right?
Okay, you got the title. That's great. That's grand. But listen, you've got the build. The fans respect you. CJ Otis. If CJ Otis fell into water, CJ Otis would not get wet. The water would get CJ Otis. Do you understand what I'm saying?
No, you lost me. You lost me the box of chocolate.
Listen, what I'm offering you is my services. I can take you far. Look at me. I can take you far.
Be far.
Yes.
Farther than
well, I mean, it's just, you know, the heavyweight title, but just think of the opponents that you could have. Legendary matches.
Legendary.
With Hybrid Pro Wrestling. What do you think? Why don't you think about it for a little bit? I'll give you my number. All right?
Okay.
All right. Take it easy. I'll put
Okay.
Call me. All right?
Okay. All right.
See you.
Box of chocolates. Okay.
I'm Extreme Bull Wheeler. I'm new to HPW. I'm coming here to make a mark. There's some guys around here. We're going to push people around. I'm going to show them what pushing people around is. I'm a force to be reckoned with. Watch for me.
And now it's time for Khan's Corner right here on Hybrid Pro Wrestling.
Magnum Conroy, you cost me the #1 contendership. Now they're bringing in this Bull Wheeler. Yeah, sure, he's a big man. But there is nobody on the roster as big, as powerful as Khan. And that is a fact. So, Bull Wheeler, I'm going to make an example out of you and anyone that I have to get that HPW Heavyweight Championship.
Lacey, put me in your top 8 when you might space me and never replace me.
Magnum Conroy, I come into the back and I see that you are nothing but a young, disrespectful punk kid. And the old-timer Jeff King is gonna show you some respect and make you humble by breaking your back, kid.
The HPW Championship, the only title designated for a singles competitor, is the most coveted prize in hybrid pro wrestling. Everyone wants to prove to the world that they are the best, and carrying that belt means you are at the top. Current champion CJ Otis is seen as the epitome of hybrid pro wrestling, mixing everything from technical wrestling to strong style to high flying. He went through 3 other competitors in the inaugural HPW Championship tournament and was successful in his first title defense against Frankie the Face at HPW Phase 1. Also at Phase 1, we saw a wild 6-way elimination match to determine the #1 contender to the HPW Championship. We saw the arrogant Noah Lott, the untouchable Steve Amani, the monster from the Isle of Jamaica, Khan, the massive Magnum Conroy, and newcomers to HPW, the bloody Harker Dirge, and technically insane Gutter. Khan and Magnum Conroy quickly eliminated a third of the competition, then faced off in a clash of the Titans. Both men refused to stop brawling, resulting in their elimination. Catch this encounter in full when HPW Phase 1 is available through our website, hybridprowrestling.net. With 2 men remaining, Gutter and Harker Dirge battled it out to determine the #1 contender to the HPW Championship. Despite being new to HPW, these 2 were proven elsewhere on the wrestling scene, and according to the HPW Championship Committee, anyone who could survive this 6-way contest deserved a shot at the HPW Championship. In the end, Harker Dirge put down Gutter with the dirt nap, earning a title shot at our next big event, Raising the Bar, on Saturday, May 27th. Can the current champion CJ Otis overcome the mysterious Harker Dirge? Find out at Raising the Bar.
Hybrid Pro Wrestling.